ho ho dudes, I'm Hilah, and today on Hilah Cooking, it's Christmas around the world. Focus on Italy. And in the spirit of Christmas, I have recruited some elfin slave labor. Please welcome Mel the Elf.
Jingle balls! We're gonna make Sicilian fried dough balls.
And this is something that you had as a child?
Yes, every Christmas, stuffed with cheese, stuffed with pepperoni, and bonus, chocolate.
Yay! So we'll make some dough and then we'll fry it in balls. Balls! Okay, so we gotta make some bread dough so we can make some dough balls.
Yes.
And this is your mom's recipe?
My mom emailed me the recipe, and I don't know that it's ever actually been written down before.
Wow.
And I will admit that I have never actually done the bread portion of this myself because the tradition is that my mom and dad would make the dough and it would rise, and I don't know, my brother and I were probably watching movies or something. And then when it came time to
kids.
Yeah. When it came time to roll, the elf labor would come around, and my brother and I would help roll the different fillings in the dough balls.
Okay, so I'll be the mommy.
Okay.
And the daddy today. So I just dissolved the yeast in warm water and then added our olive oil. If this doesn't work, I'm totally calling your mom.
Okay.
And then she said to put the flour in here. And then I just add this, I think.
Yes. It's a pretty simple recipe, and if people are nervous about making bread dough, I mean, like we talked about, we're going to be deep frying this, so it doesn't have to be the perfect airy,
tender crumb and all that stuff.
Because we're going to be frying it.
And stuffing it with cheese.
Frying it. And stuffing it with cheese.
And anchovies.
And chocolate.
And I have not anchovies and chocolate, though, together.
We could try it.
I'd try it.
I would try it, too.
Okay, so I'm just going to let this go for a little while. I might add a little more water if it doesn't seem to be coming together. Okay, so like a few minutes later, well, a little more than that, we have this.
Yeah, that looks good.
Yeah.
Nice job, Hilah.
So it's not sticky, it's pretty firm. So then put a little olive oil in it and let it sit for...
Yeah, so Mom's instructions, which you're ignoring right now. Mom, sorry, I told her what to do. You want to cover the whole dough ball with oil, and the way my mom always recommended to do it was rub the inside of the bowl with oil and then put the dough in and roll it around.
Sorry, Mom.
Sorry, Mom.
It'll be fine. We're frying it, right?
We're frying it.
What could go wrong?
You can't mess this up because we're frying it. It doesn't matter. Plus, balls. Sounds good.
So we'll cover it and let it sit for an hour, maybe?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, somewhere warm, snugly.
Okay. I'll put it under my blankie in bed.
Perfect.
Oh, next to Daisy.
Perfect.
Okay, look at our beautiful dough.
I'm really excited.
It's beautifully risen. So why don't you show us how to roll and stuff?
Okay, so, it feels really good. So you just pluck off a piece of dough about the size of a golf ball and roll it in your hands. And then flatten it a little, make a little indentation in the middle. And then you select your filling.
So we've got some little pepperoni that we cut into little cubes, some provolone cheese, and some anchovies that we sort of patted the oil off of.
Yeah, so the anchovies are really traditional. When I was growing up, my mom was the only one who ate them. I've since grown to like them, so the anchovies are good. Cheese and pepperoni is like super bonus.
Pizza ball.
And then of course over here for later we have some chocolate, which was the result of an experiment at our house when we were sitting around on a Christmas Eve and like, what else can we fry? And someone put a Hershey Kiss in, but this is dark chocolate and that's going to be even better.
Do that.
So you want to make sure that you enclose your filling completely in the dough and then roll it into a ball. And we have the fryer at about 350 degrees, is that right? Mm-hmm. Okay, so you roll them and then set them aside for 10 minutes and let them rest.
Time to fry. Okay. So this is her paleo dough that
This is my special paleo dough ball. You can see the dough looks a little bit different than the traditional dough because it's made from yucca root and tapioca flour. So it is fairly high in carbohydrates, but for special occasions, you know, It's a nice alternative so
Yeah.
that I can participate in my family tradition.
Yeah. So
I'm
you
gonna
just
actually
wanna-
do it this way.
Okay,
You want to
yeah.
put it in there?
Yeah. Be careful when you're frying, so we don't have it full too high with oil. And never stand with your face over the deep fryer, because I almost lost my eye earlier.
It's true. It's true. So Dad says if you have a fry daddy, maybe 4 at a time, because when you put too many in at once, it drops the temperature of the oil, and then that's what makes things taste greasy.
Okay.
And you just let them go until they're a pleasing golden brown.
Nice.
Easy peasy.
The paleo ones don't really float
Yeah, the
so
paleo
much.
ones don't float so much, and we'll see what happens when we take the grain-free one out. Our tests kind of look like gourds instead of balls.
So it's kind of festive for like fall then.
Fall, yes. Yeah, so this would be the Thanksgiving Eve. And I don't know, you'd have to dress like a turkey.
Yeah. This is much more flattering.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy. Good, or should we let it...
That is entirely up to you and how brown you'd like them, but that looks pretty good.
Okay.
There it is. Beautiful.
Yay. So it's okay if they look a little crinkly?
Yeah.
They don't have to look perfectly round?
No.
Because actually, crinkly is more crispy surface area.
Yes, that's true.
And aesthetics, I mean, who cares?
You're going to be chomping on it in a second anyway. And just save the wrinkly ones for when the wine's been flowing for a while.
That one's looking pretty.
Come on, little paleo dough ball, you can do it. He looks like he's swimming around in there.
It's like a little sperm.
Oh, that's great.
Awesome. Eat that. Again, I'm like with my head over the fryer.
Yeah, it's really hard not to.
I know.
Because you want to see what's happening in there.
Yeah.
You need to get one of those things like they use in spy movies where there's a mirror on the
little
long
mirror.
stick and just like,
And then I could use it to look up girl skirts too.
perfect.
Awesome.
It's a wonderful Christmas for everyone.
I think that
Okay.
one looks good.
Yeah.
Looks about as brown as that last one.
It's a little deformed, but that's okay. You got to be careful because it's like molten cheese inside.
Yeah. Or actually, we don't even know what's inside.
We don't know what's in there.
It could be
It
anything.
could be anything. It's like a dinosaur egg.
You
We
didn't
don't
like,
know.
it's like a dinosaur egg.
What's in there?
Ooh, cheese and pepperoni.
Cheese and pepperoni bonus.
Ooh, yummy.
Okay, ready? I'm just going to bite into it.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Are you going to be really sorry?
Maybe.
Okay.
Okay,
Here
go.
we
Yep. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas.
Man, thank you so much.
Cheers, ding.
So check out our site, The Clothes Make the Girl, if you are paleo or low carb. Some favorite recipes and 2 beautiful, beautiful cookbooks.
Thank you.
I did a giveaway actually a couple months ago. So thank you so much for sharing this Italian Christmas recipe with me.
Thank you for asking me.
Yay!
Yay. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas!
Bye.